It's time for us to tell you what's up and about. And I know
as usual.
There's actually no gist here. I just stumbled on a Twitter, on someone's tweets recently about how mothers should stop using makeup on their kids.
Very important.
To enhance their cuteness or whatever it is you're, trying to do. And I just felt that it's something that we should talk about. Why are you giving Tokwe the side eye?
She's not giving me side eye.
Why are you giving the side eye?
So I know the average thing is, why should children be made up? Allow them enjoy their innocence. This is that. But
are you kidding me at this moment?
I don't agree. So
I can't even believe
when you're at home,
you're
making up in front of your child. Children experiment with makeup from as young as they are able to hold things. It's just like toys. My issue with it, however, is when you now make up the child for a photo shoot or to take the child out. But the child playing with makeup, to me,
nobody's talking about playing with makeup. No, we're not talking about playing with makeup.
And wearing your child makeup.
Now, that's one, too. You know we have child models.
Still.
We have child models.
Okay,
and let's not deceive ourselves. If you want to bring somebody in front of TV, especially for pictures and anything, the person has to have some powder,
a bit of lip gloss.
It's makeup.
No,
we are talking about makeup.
Mary, we're talking about when your child has a photo shoot and you put pink lipstick or put eyeshadow
or lashes.
There
are some cultures that from birth go, you have, I think it's Tiro, they call it.
So that you put,
but it's
Mary,
makeup.
Can I move my shoe and flog you now?
Sugar.
No, but why you guys make it look like these things are not makeup?
Let me explain to you where I'm coming from, because we talked about this in the makeup room. For example, my sister's kid had cultural day in school. And after wearing her the attire, she saw the need to give her matching red lipstick and matching red eyeshadow. And that was because she was like, oh, mommy, put that your red lipstick for me. And I'm like, and you don't need to. And she's like, no, let me just put it for her because she wants it. Now, it's as tiny as that makes the child to start to think that, oh, for me to look good, I need to enhance it.
You see, that's where the problem is. That mentality is where the problem is. Do you really think makeup enhances beauty?
It actually does.
I've always believed that the person's beauty is actually inner. There are people I know that, in fact, I've told you before, and I know I've told you, that you look a lot better without makeup.
I know that.
Makeup just makes you look picture perfect, especially for pictures and the rest. See, this thing is just part of beauty industry. That's the way I look at it.
But look at, no.
Do you know there are children that now paint their nails from like 12, 11? They are children, yes, from 12, 11. If any child of mine should try.
Well, do you understand?
Oh, wow, really?
Exactly.
No, I'm just saying that.
I'm saying that when you were growing up, did your mother put makeup for you at 7?
See, when I was growing up, until date that I know, my mom doesn't use makeup.
So do you
the moment I'm not on TV,
do you
I don't use makeup
for your child?
That's what I'm saying. That even my child gets irritated when she sees makeup on me. Not even her own face.
All right. So it turns out that you both have taken over this discussion from 2 different angles.
Well, you asked our opinion.
No, of course, definitely, which I appreciate very much. At this point, that's all on what's up and about.
But please let us know what you think. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
And then there's another question I would also like to know your thoughts on social media. At what age should you expose your child to social media, or at what age should they have access to social media? Please let us know. We're waiting for your comments on social media.
Please, your child should not wear makeup. Say that one first. But we're going to be looking at what's happening on social media streets, starting off with the people who are our favorite ardent Facebook viewers. So I'm giving you a shout out this morning. We have Olarewaju Ekwonla Nibaola. Morning house, morning. Pascal Lee says good morning, right back at you. Sixtus Egbo, good morning. Constance Iyasara, I hope I got it. I didn't get it. Please pardon me. Good morning, Wake Up Nigeria crew. Good morning, right back at you. Oh, yes. And then I asked you all to share your comments on the topics that we are talking about, which, of course, is at what age should your child be exposed to makeup? Now, we have Silva. Now, we've moved on to Twitter. Silva says, a child can access the social media. Okay, this is social media. A child can access the social media at any age, but there should be restrictions. And as a parent, you should enlighten them about things that happen on the media, good and bad. Oyebola says, good morning, Lagos. 15 is the rightful age, in my opinion. At that age, the kid will have the idea on the advantages and disadvantages of it. Benjamin says 10 years old, but he or she should be subjected to parental control. Gray Majek says at the age of 12. While I proceed to move on to at what age, I mean, we talked about this in What's Up and About, and we were asking what age should your children be allowed to wear makeup at an early age? And Idom Makanaki says, no, why you go put makeup for small pikin face? Silva still says, I don't support putting makeup on kids. They are kids, let them do kid stuff. And when they become adults, let them do adult stuff. Emobo says, should that even be a thing? Why doing that to a kid? I mean, please still come on our social media streets and share your thoughts and comments with us on what you think. Do you think a child should be, your child or children should wear makeup at early ages, or do you think they should progress? I can see Mary laughing at me. Mary, what do you have to say about this?
I've already said all I want to say about it. The reality is, unless you're a child model or you must wear makeup, I don't see why a child should wear makeup anyway. So
okay, I mean, we still have this on our social media streets. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC, at TVC Connect on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Let us know what you think. It is top of the hour, and you're definitely not going anywhere because we have 45 minutes of top-notch family entertainment for you. We will be right back. Okay, now still on social media streets, we are looking at the topic that we talked about during What's Up and About in Lagos, or What's Up and About in the world, literally. Would you, what's your take on children having makeup at early ages? And I'm going to go in through comments that we have. Here we have Dinatu, and Dinatu says, it's a no for me. It makes them look older than their age and also a distraction for them. Francis Inameke Azubike says, I honestly do not subscribe to it. I feel it takes the child's innocence away by building an unconscious reliance on artificial beauty. Vivian Omare says, it's wrong to wear a child makeup. It's like taking their childhood away from them. Let's allow them to be children. Dawodu Halima says, I think a lot of times we project our desires, wants, and likes onto the children. I just think it has a causal effect of building some sort of over-reliance on artificial aesthetics, but to each his own. Nice. Ndidi Chuku says, it's wrong putting makeup on children, okay? Adetunji Ogunkoya says, a child's skin comes to look, is supposed to be at natural best. So, no need for makeup for what has not damaged, okay? Muhiba Hamed Olawumi says, it depends on the parent, but for me, I don't wear, so I can't wear for any of my female children, whether at teenage or adulthood. Damilola Emiya says, as a makeup artist and a mom, I would say makeup should only be used on kids occasionally, that is, on their graduation, birthday, or photo shoots. Magdalene Gabriela Akerele says, for me, it is wrong. If they are not of age and you are stressing them too, okay? Ima Bong Divine Eroma says, I don't subscribe to that. Sixtus Egbo says, hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC. Good morning back at you, Sixtus. Abdulaziz Abiola Abdulaziz says, it is totally wrong putting makeup on a child. I must say this conversation cannot be overemphasized. I'm sure we will still go on and on today about people's thoughts, about your thoughts. That's why you should jump on the conversation. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC, on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Just type at TVC Connect and we would be right there. Now we're moving on to Twitter, still on the conversation. Silva says, I don't support putting makeup on kids. They are kids, let them do kid stuff. And when they become adults, let them do adult stuff. Kotun Tunde says, they don't need it at their age. Our responsibility at the time is to protect and prepare them for smooth journeys in life. No. Idom Makanaki says, no. Why you go put makeup for small pikin face? Emoabo says, should that even be a thing? Why doing that to a kid? We definitely are still here waiting for your comments. We want to know what you think. As I said earlier, use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at TVC Connect. Should you put makeup on your kids? We're going on a break. When we come back, we have our very last conversation, and it's the relationship segment. At what point should you seek help? I'm sure you want to sit back, relax, because this is a conversation you do not want to miss. We will be right back.